Right.
She didn't tell me what she do. Girl, we are about to get into the private jet. And she was like, I gotta be honest with you. She was like, I get on for like 20, 30K by different men. And different men do it like at one time. Yeah. This whole time that I've been hugging you, kissing you on the cheek, we probably been sharing the same spoons.
Oh, no.
You out here eating
chocolate. This is doo-doo, baby. I said, ah!
So there's a lovely young woman who looks like Megan Thee Stallion to me. That's her name up at the top. Not going to say it because I don't want to butcher it. But she went up on Hot 97 and began to speak about her friend that was taking Dubai trips. And that portion of the conversation is going viral currently up on the TikTok. Now, earlier in the conversation, she was actually speaking about her being offered by a man a large sum of money for exchange for her sanctity and her innocence. Let's go through that portion, and then we'll get into the Dubai portion here in a quick second. Let go.
Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah. Oh, I love that. Okay, so I saw that you said a guy was willing to give you a $12 million condo in Times Square.
on 42nd Street.
Yeah. What happened with that?
So he was an old white man. I met him at I don't know if I should say, but I met him at a Tommy Hilfiger fashion event. It was like an exclusive one. So so we was talking at first. I assumed he was gonna invest strictly into music.
Right.
And then he was like, come to the city one day. He was like, come to the city. I have something I want to show you. So I didn't even know he owned buildings and had multiple properties like in Dubai and all types.
Whoa,
multi-million, like might be a billionaire.
Yeah,
Who
I was
knows?
gonna say that's a little bit out the. That's above a
Yeah, so there was like a condo that he had partnered with a company and got the condo on 42nd, whatever the case may be. I don't know the behind the scenes of how he got it, but he's a very rich white man. So he met me at the Tommy Hilfiger. We exchanged numbers under the pretenses that he was going to invest in me.
Right.
So we were talking. I was getting to know him. He tells me his problems. One thing men like, people think men are hard to please. They're so easy to please. You just listen to them all day and make them feel good about themselves. And they're just like open. They're like whores.
Yeah.
Whoa.
They're whores. You could get a man to fall in love with you so easily. It's like, it's so easy.
Give us the blueprint right now. Give us like 3 must-dos if you want a man to
When
fall
you
in
first
love.
meet him, how's your mental? Did you eat? How's your relationship with your parents or your kids? Do you need me to help you with anything? That's it. Like every day.
And they're in love at that point.
Oh, what? As long as you're consistent.
Yeah.
She's not lying.
It's easy. But like with me, I'm a good...
The horse shit is crazy, but but she's not lying though. Super easy to please. You sprinkle all of that in a nice little pot of femininity, modesty, attention to her image, and privacy, and respect. Oh, you got a nice little thing going.
Person. That's how I talk to everybody.
Right. You genuinely care. Like you're interested to know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm nosy. But then I do care, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, are you okay? How's your mental? I ask how everyone's mental is, like that's around me, because I have friends that committed suicide. Tried to commit suicide. So that's why I always ask everyone, whether they're in the best moods, how are you? How's your mental? So, but I realize that's something that just makes men like just open up and just love you and fall for you. And I'm not realizing it's just me being a good person, but like men are not used to that. They're used to girls like, oh, are you gonna take me to Chanel? Are you gonna, can you take me shopping? I need bills paid. Like I'm down on rent. Can you help with utilities? So it's a different dynamic and a different like aura you're introducing to a man. Right? Because they're not actually used to that. And people don't understand that some men's mental depletes because of all the priorities they have every day.
It's a lot of pressure.
It's a lot of pressure that they have. So it's like, imagine a female constantly asking, how's your mental?
Right.
Like, you spoke to your family members, are you okay? You need anything?
And so you just being you, this guy is, I assume, just falls into you.
Yeah, he's like, oh my gosh, I've never had a woman. And he told me about his Malibu girl, his little blonde girl he had, and he was spending all this money buying Birkin bags and stuff. And I was like, you'll find the right girl. Like, I'm just being a friend.
Yes.
You're going to find the right girl that really sees you for your heart and sees that you're a good person. Yeah. He was a good person. But what threw me off is when we went to the city, long story short, we went to the city. He showed me his condo. And then we go to the penthouse. Fire. I'm talking about window ceilings wrapped around. You see New York, you see Jersey.
Right.
I'm like, oh my gosh. He was like, this will be yours. All you got to cover is utilities and, you know, the miscellaneous things. But he was like, I'll give it to you. It's a $12 million condo. He was like, I'll give it to you, but you got to be my black little and you know what's crazy? Everyone was like, yo, you're lying, you're lying, you're lying. It's so sad. I really wish I wasn't lying. He really sat and told me. And you see how your mouth was opening? I was like, he was like, I just want you to be my black little like my black little slave.
Shit.
I promise you.
It's reverse Uncle Shay Shay.
That's exactly what he said.
Oh my God.
That's exactly what he said. And he said he needs to have he needs to be able to come here into the condo every single day. I don't have the rights to change the locks on it. Like, he had the whole thing set for me.
Like, it clearly wasn't the first time he's had this conversation with someone, right?
Yeah. He had like 2 other girls.
Sure.
On the lower ones. But
accepted.
because I was a little famous and I was known, so he was like, okay, I'll give her the top. But like, yeah, this was the thing he does. And he was married. Yeah. He was married. He was upset about his little side Malibu girl. It's crazy. But you get used to it. Like,
what did you say in this exchange? Were you like? I mean, I know you're probably shocked.
I said, "Excuse me." He's like, "I want you to be." He was like, "That's his fantasy." Like, he's never dealt with a black girl who actually had a head on their shoulders. He was like, "They're usually ghetto," and he was like, "And usually I am ghetto, but you know, when you're talking to a white person, you got to switch it up. Hi, how are you? You know what I mean? You got to switch it up. You got to give them an educated side." But with him, I was very proper with him because he was going to invest. My assumptions was wrong, but so he was like, I want you to, that was his fantasy. He wants to put a dog collar on me. He wants to.
Oh my gosh.
Girl, yeah. It's like how you call it, a fetish.
Yes, right.
Yeah, a fetish.
And so I assume you say no, well, you're in shock. And then
I was in shock. I was like, excuse me.
What's happening right now?
No, because the audacity, like,
of course.
Like, and I realized there is no audacity in the industry. It's just bizarre left and right.
When I hear this story, my cat meter begins to go off exponentially. But let's say that it's true. Old white billionaire meets you, and you sweet with him, nice with him, engaging in back and forth conversation, one of which that you think is for business only because you think he's going to invest within you, talking about personal information. You know that he's married. You have an idea that he has other women around, right? Completely plutonic business relationship. You're code switching to get further acceptance from him and investment in your business. And he has no idea to your actual behavior. And all it took was a little, how you doing? How's your family? How's your mental health? And he's going to offer you a $12 million condo in New York. These billionaires apparently are all freaky, but what I find interesting is that they often frame them as a lot more slower than what they actually are. Meanwhile, he had you pegged from the start. But let's keep listening.
So you just get used to it. Like, it's crazy. He was like, yeah. He was like, and he broke it down with me. He also asked me to peg. Yeah.
And so how does this conversation end? And like, have you spoken to him since?
I was speechless.
I'm speechless.
I was speechless.
I'm speechless.
You want me to be your? I felt like I was in like a scary movie. Honest to God, I thought he was gonna kill me. Honest to God, I thought I was gonna die that day. Like, I'm being so real with you, and I never told nobody this because I always be having this tough exterior.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I thought he was gonna kill me. I thought I was praying in my head. I was like, excuse me. Then I'm looking, I'm like, bro, he's covering like the door, but he's an older man. But I mean, he's still a man, you know,
right.
Man strength, but he's old. I'm talking about like old, like probably like, I shouldn't say old, because I don't want the old heads to think I'm calling them old.
Right.
But like, he was like 67. I feel like once you hit like 50, you like half 100.
Right.
You know, it's like, I don't know what to call it, but you halfway there.
You're experienced. You're extremely experienced. I'm shocked right now.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He asked me to be his black slave.
I can't. Oh my God.
So do you think a man would offer you a $12 million condo just because you're cute?
Right, of course.
No, there's like crazy that
comes with that for
you
sure.
Know, and
I'm genuinely asking questions. How do you become a black slave that is also pegging the owner? This is wild. I want to take a look at her Instagram real quick just to see the type of image that he took a look at before these wild ass requests.
cause I'm about my bankroll. If cause I'm about my bankroll.
Well, that's interesting. I surely didn't think I'd come up on here and see the cheeks being twerked to this level, right? I thought it was a completely odd request. But no, I was wrong. Apparently, it is par for the course. What I also find interesting as well is, like, you know, these new women, I guess they're like rappers. It's like the same, right? It's the same behavior. It's the same image. It's the same hair. You know, it's the same shit over and over again. Like, if this is not Nicki Minaj, this is Megan Thee Stallion. It's like it's you know, and I guess to a degree, it's Dragon Ball Z, right? Like they do this. They utilize things that men like, and then they put it into their image in order to get a male audience because they rap. You know, it's the same shit. No wonder he shot his shot. All right, he's like, don't play with me. I know that you with it.
These girls that live these grand lifestyles behind the scene, it's not what you think.
Oh yeah.
You know, they're really not there mentally, like, because of the things they're doing for the lifestyle. Ooh. Like, it's not what you think.
Has he contacted you since that day?
No. Oh, after that day, yeah. Yes. He was hitting me up, and I just ignored him. He scared me.
Yeah, of course.
I was in my head. I said, God, if you let me get out of here alive, I will never contact this man. I will never.
Yeah, ever. Just get me out of here safe and alive. Oh
when I tell you, I felt like, have you ever watched the movie Scream?
Yes.
White mask.
And you felt that energy.
I felt crazy.
Yeah.
I felt like I was gonna leave that day, like the world, like the earth, like it was crazy.
So you were just trying to get out safe.
I was trying to get out safe.
Yeah.
Like, being real. Like, usually I'm tough.
Right.
But you gotta understand, I'm in the city. I live in Queens. I'm in his turf. This is his complex, apartment complex. I'm talking about when he walks in, like, it's like everybody's like, it was crazy. This was his turf. He has power.
Of course.
He has a lot of power.
Right.
So I don't know who I'm rubbing the wrong way.
Right.
It's not like a black exec that I could be like, what the f*** is you talking about? Your mother should have swallowed you. No, you can't play with like that. Like, now it's different. It's a whole different bracket. I'm talking about this man has powers to, like, mayors and all types of stuff. So that I was just scared. I was like, yo, but I really be blaming myself. Like, why the f*** did I even?
Yeah.
Why the f*** did I put myself in the elevator to go on the 30th floor? Why? Like, I be thinking to myself, like, why the f*** did you do that?
Right. But that was after. Like, you actually thought he wanted to invest, right?
Yeah, but where are you going to invest in a condo on the 40th floor? You get what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. When it's all said and done, and now you look back, you're like, yeah, anybody inviting you to a condo
on a penthouse at that.
So you knew.
Yeah,
what it was.
It's never good.
It's never good, right?
It's never good.
So that's where I had to learn.
But how young were you?
It was
don't matter.
years ago. I was so young. I didn't even know.
She was over 18.
You know, all my friends was like, you dumb.
Yeah, see, all the friends would have taken the Cassie way out, which is why Cassie, within that Diddy situation, gets so much sympathy from these types of women. They don't see the young woman questioning even going up in the elevator to have a conversation past the age of 18. They don't question these things. It's just all based off of a man having power and status, and you did things that were against your will, but then we find out later that it's actually exactly what you wanted within your will. Meanwhile, you made decision after decision to be within that guy's presence. But hey, if the story's true, gotta give her some kudos for not taking the easy thought way out. But the same cannot be said for her friend who went to Dubai. Quick emergency meeting. I was recently searching for my name online and found way too much personal information, which brought me down this weird rabbit hole of how that could have happened, and found out that there's companies out there called data brokers that will sell your data to marketers, scammers, and even stalkers. And it's a nasty, disgusting feeling knowing that there's bad actors out there selling my information, selling your information for profit. But that's why I'm recommending today's sponsor, Aura. Now, I use Aura to automatically remove my information from these sites and keep my information off. But they do other things as well, such as bank fraud and identity theft alerts, VPN access. But guys, utilize my link down in the description box down below for a 14-day trial. at least see if you've been compromised. Privacy is king in this day and age, and you should know if your information is out there. So again, utilize my link, aura.com/MTR, in the description box down below to try 2 weeks free. That's way more than enough time to see if your personal data has been exposed. Go now.
She will always go to Dubai. And when she come back I always love her going to Dubai, because when she come back from Dubai, she buying me hair, she getting my nails done, we going out to eat. I never knew, girl, they getting pissed on in Dubai, right? So I'm like, I said, let me come to Dubai with you. I don't want to come. Like, you seem like you always having fun. She like, no, like, you don't have to go. I'm going to go, because she knew I was innocent. She didn't know I didn't know what was going on.
Right.
She was like, no, you don't have to come, this, that, and the third. And then she was like, come to me. There's like a secret place. So in the city, there's these secret clubs that like people with crazy kinks and fetishes go to. Yes, and it's like in the city, you would not know. Like, it looked like it's closed down, or it looks like a little mini garage. Hell yeah. She brought me to one of these stuffs. I've seen like a gay guy put like a liquor bottle of it and piss on people. Yes, and they pay a lot of money for that. They pay a lot of money for that. Yeah, I know.
And you say
I was exposed to that so.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
That's not good.
She was like, yeah, they paid like $10,000 to get pissed on. Yeah. Seeing people get pissed on and not run was like very, very interesting. It's like it's like
what?
It's like, yeah, it's like a shock value. I'm like, what the f***? Why they not moving? You know, like, that's the first thing I'm thinking. I'm like, wait, this is interesting. Like, why are they not moving? They're like, oh my God. And it's like men doing that. And it's like sex. It's like higher ups. It's like people don't talk about. Yet.
Have you been back to Dubai since?
No, that was in New York. This is before we were supposed to go to Dubai. So we were supposed. So
this
was a night. So she came back.
Okay, got
so
it.
I was just walking through the night.
Got it.
So she was like, "Oh, I gotta stop by. I have to stop by at this little club. Come with me. Just stay on the side." But you know me, I'm just. So I was seeing what was going on. I was like, "What the f***? Why is she here?"
Right.
But that's when I realized what strippers really was. That was a day. So I was like, I want to go to Dubai. I was like, I don't care if I'm in a hotel, whatever. I want to go to Dubai. This was before I seen that, right?
Okay.
So I seen that. So I go to the bathroom.
Oh, no.
That night, I don't even want to touch nothing. Because I'm like, what if there's sperm on it?
Right. You don't know what's going on.
Because I'm like in the stalls like this.
Right.
Because I'm like waiting for her to do whatever she needs to do, whatever she's at the VIP rooms. And we left. She was like, are you sure you want to come to Dubai? I was like, why wouldn't I come to Dubai? She was like, the scene tonight is going to be worse. And I was like, other people are doing it? And then she was like, yeah. And I was like, what that got to do with me? If they do what they do, they ain't got nothing to do with me. Girl, I'm trying to go to Dubai. Every time I go to Dubai, I'm like 17. I'm like, every time we come back, I get my hair done. So I'm not really thinking what's going on.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just like, I want to go to Dubai. Like, I want to, like, if you going and working, I don't mind working too, because I feel bad you always working and then you're taking care of me. I'm a kind of friend, like, I don't mind working too or whatever you do.
Right.
She didn't tell me what she do. Girl, we are about to get into the private jet. And she was like, I got to be honest with you. She was like, I get on for like 20, 30K by different men. And different men do it, like, at one time. Yeah. And I was like, you dirty. I was like, you dirty. Not only is you bringing me to some weird ass where mother getting pissed on.
Right.
You wouldn't even have the audacity to tell me that this whole time that I've been hugging you, kissing you on the cheek, we probably been sharing the same spoons and
Oh, no.
you out here eating
I want the shit to stop. Chocolate. This is doo-doo, baby. I said, ah!
Yo.
You out here getting shit on? Like, could you imagine what that is for me at 18 to hear that? I was like, what do you mean you get pissed? She was like, I got to be honest with you because you keep bothering me because you want to be so nosy and you want to know what the I'm doing in Dubai. She was like, I get shitted on by about 10 men. Not only do we get shitted on, they have us open our mouths.
In that moment, did you get on the private jet?
Are you crazy? I pissed on myself. I said, yo, give me the bath. We got to go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't believe, I could have sworn like we shared a straw here and there. That's all I was thinking about. That's all I was thinking about. I don't know why that was the first thing. I was like, you dirty, you didn't. We shared food before.
Right.
What's crazy is that this whole story of the Dubai shit, it's been corroborated time and time again that that's what these Instagram chicks do, these women that live this lifestyle do, these strippers, is what it is that they do. That they go out there not only to get defiled by getting their organs rearranged by these men, these millionaires, these billionaires out there, but also that they fetishize these women by treating them like less than, like nothing, like the inside of a toilet. It's crazy. I actually remember they were speaking about this on the Paul Pierce podcast not too long ago.
People going to Dubai to get shitted on for $50,000. Hummus bukkake, that's what they call it.
How much would you take to get
shitted on?
Yeah.
I probably would have to get shitted on for like, I don't know.
$25,000.
No, I don't think I could get shitted on.
$50,000.
No, because I think that I would be traumatized. My peace of mind.
100,000.
No, I'm not getting shitted on for 100,000.
Million.
No, I don't think I
$1 million. Here, let me go.
Ew, I can't. No.
$1 million. That's only gonna take 5 minutes.
And what all do I have to do? Just shit
No,
it
just
on?
sit right, just lay down.
And you throw it, you put it on your mouth and everything. No,
It's
I'm
wet.
not doing
It's
it.
wet though.
No.
$1 million?
No.
It's 5. You can wash that out. Go to shower. $1 million?
I don't know. I'm
$1 million.
$1 million for a 5-minute shit is crazy.
Wet.
Is it in the mouth? Is it in the mouth?
No, you just.
It's not in the mouth. It's not in the mouth?
No, mouth.
If it's not in the mouth, is it
No,
in
you
the,
close your mouth.
Is it in the
You can wear
nose?
glasses and everything.
Is it in the nose?
Listen, man. This is $1 million. Stop making stop putting stipulations on this. You're getting $1 million. Shut up.
5 minutes.
It's only gonna take less than that, probably.
And that's it.
It's diarrhea though.
Ooh!
$1 million.
I don't know.
Tax free.
I
You
might.
take the.
I might.
All right, let me go to the bathroom. Wash this off. Because that's what I heard they doing in Dubai.
They are doing that, but they're not getting $1 million.
You got the offer?
They're getting
You got an offer?
50,000
What if you got you got the offer?
for 50.
No, did you get an offer from Dubai?
I've always got an offer for Dubai.
Let's keep it wide.
It legitimately makes me think that any chick that you see with a photo in Dubai is engaging in some level of this ridiculous activity. But it's also important to remember that this is just not happening to women in the States.
According to reports, a Ukrainian OnlyFans model was brutally tortured at a sex party in Dubai by rich Russians and left for dead with horrific injuries. The 20-year-old Maria Kevolok is a resident of Lviv, which is in Ukraine. She had traveled to Dubai in December 2024 for modeling opportunities. On 9th of March, she informed her friends that she was going to attend a hotel party with 2 men claiming to be model agents. She missed her flight to Thailand on 11th March and thereafter went missing for 10 days. On 19th March, she was found critically injured on a Dubai roadside with a broken spine, fractured limbs, missing teeth and scalp injuries. Kowalchuk was swiftly hospitalized. She had to undergo 4 surgeries. The severe head trauma she sustained resulted in significant memory loss. Although the Dubai police claimed Kowalchuk had entered a restricted construction site alone and fell from a height, her parents have rejected this narrative. They have cited inconsistencies and severity of injuries as evidence of assault or trafficking. The victim, who originates from Ukraine, claimed that she had been beaten by Russian socialites and the son of Donetsk businessmen at a party that involved alcohol and drugs. The victim alleged that they prevented her escape, confiscated her belongings and assaulted her when she fled to an unfurnished building. The Ukrainian police opened up a human trafficking case, suspecting that the victim had been lured into a porta potty party. These parties are notorious for exploiting attendees, offering payment for various degrading acts. Although the victim has faced memory loss, she has claimed that the Dubai police withheld her passport and delayed checking CCTV footage. As of now, she is recovering in Norway and learning how to walk.
Meanwhile, the chick that's being talked about in this video has done this multiple times. All types of viruses, bacteria, and infections. Shit, people get mouth herpes just kissing each other. And this chick is getting turds squirted in her mouth. Ugh.
That's crazy.
That's when I realized what they do, and I stopped talking to her after that.
Stop talking to her.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean,
No, because birds of a feather flock together,
Yeah.
right?
sure.
She got some sense about
Not
it.
only is you a stripper, there's nothing wrong with being a stripper.
Right.
Because I know I have
Okay,
actually
never
stripper
mind.
friends that actually don't do that stuff.
Sure,
They
right.
actually stripping to pay for their school.
Right.
So, but not only that, but like, then you getting multiple pissing on you. You let it, and she explained it like fat dudes would open their and sometimes
Oh
diarrhea.
my God.
Diarrhea. You're letting in your mouth.
I can't right now.
You should have had them put chains on you and had you on your knees and do some hard work or something. You letting them.
That's no.
And then she would say it would be like a row of them. And it would
Okay.
be all of them doing it.
All
It
right.
was like,
All right.
She explained it to me, and that's why she would be on private jets. Like I said, the
mean,
lifestyle you see,
right.
there's a price. And
I just found out so much from you. I
That's
learned
crazy.
so much
All right,
today.
I won't go over anymore. I've had my my fair share. I definitely got to put an ad in this because it's definitely going to get demonetized. Make sure y'all click on the ad because I stand by Aura. Get y'all information off of the internet, all right? Now, besides the young lady being in an odd position with a guy that wanted to offer her the $12 million condo, I see some redeeming qualities and characteristics, such as defriending the young lady that is a part of this because she said what I always say, birds of a feather flock together. That's why I always tell the G's on the channel, when you're trying to vet a young lady, you should always look to the friend group. If your girl is trying to act like one particular way, but you see that all of her friends are the exact opposite, then the chances are that she's hiding components of her personality to chameleon to what you think that you want. But if there's been any doubt in your mind in regards to what happens with those trips to Dubai, let this serve as yet one more data point into the ridiculousness of our world here today. And for the women that partake, there is no amount of therapy that is going to wash off the memory of you being a hairy man's toilet. Ew. Guys, drop me your questions, comments, concerns down up in the comment box down below, and I'll see you guys soon. Until next time. Peace.
She belongs to the street.
Girl, don't hold my hand. You a mattress actress on the OnlyFans. Get your money, girl, but damn, how is that your only plan? What you gonna do when you get too old to strip and dance? Get up out your echo chamber screaming period and yes. You a low down dirty woman if you try to get knocked up by a high value man.